then, well, this morning's turned out to be very interesting. Jeff, in his wisdom, that's the lad who's got this blue Suzuki JSX 1000 GT. He came out he forgot to charge his Cardo Pack Torque intercom, so he decided to plug it into his auxiliary unit on the bike and leave the ignition switched on. And then he went for breakfast. Long story short, come back to the bike and lo and behold, the battery's flat. So we spent the last, I'd say, 45 minutes to an hour trying to get the bike jump started and get it running. So he's up and running now. That's the main thing. So this morning, looking at the weather, which is fantastic by the way, nice blue sky, lovely view across the bay now, compared to yesterday when it was blooming raining. This morning we're going to do a route that I've done sections of it, but I've never done it as a whole loop, so we're going to have a look at that, and hopefully we'll have a good ride out today. I think the actual route we're looking at is probably around 113, 115 mile for the full circuit. So for today's ride we'll be carrying on the A85, which is this road, which just climbs out of Oban to virtually get to Tyvallich. We're going to turn right down the 819 to Inveraray, stop there for 5 minutes, then continue the A83 to Lockgilphead, and then we'll be heading back up towards Oban, but turning off on the B841 Oban down to Tyvallich, and then coming back via the A816 all the way back to Oban. But for now we're just going to pop into the petrol station that's just outside of Oban, yeah, about 2 miles just over the top of the hill, yeah, get topped up right before the day. Right, we just pulled in, everyone's getting topped up, that needs topping up. The only problem about a lot of the roads up here in Scotland, as you can see ahead, bloody traffic, especially on a bank holiday weekend. Traffic's horrendous. So yesterday we got back a little bit early because obviously the weather keep closing in. We got back to the hotel and we went out probably went out about 5:30, had a few drinks, then we head off. We had booked into a small Indian restaurant, so we had an Indians there, and to tell the truth it wasn't the best. So we just had a couple of pints to finish the night off, so it wasn't really a massive heavy night. So here we are this morning, obviously to be met by Jeff and his antics trying to charge his Cardo up. So we're just going to go along this road. I think it's about another 20 minutes and then we'll turn off south heading towards Inveraray, which is a nice bit of road. We'll check in there when we get back along there. Well, that was a nice little run from Tyvallich down to Inveraray on the Tyvallich road. Just pulling into Inveraray now when we go through the arch. And we're going to pull over in here and have a 10 minute stop. Oh dear me, what's happened here? Inveraray Castle, eh? Quite a few bonny lads here. Here we go. Oh, it's a good run down there. That's a good run down there. Right, we just had a run down here on the A83 from Inveraray down to Lockgilphead. Now we're just going to pull out of Lockgilphead now, and we're going to go on the A816, which is the Oban road. We're only going on it for about 3 miles, and we're going to turn off on a small road signpost to Tyvallich. So we just turned off the road a little bit there, off the main Oban road. One of the lads is going to take me to this coffee, but we've just come across a load of little locks. Nice pleasant little place. Tayvallich or Tyvallich. Coffee shop. Whoa, you bugger. Bit rutted road. Van coming. He's a good lad, he's a good lad. He's pulled over for us. Oh, this is a nice little quaint little harbour or a marina, what do you want to call it? Parking here, yeah. We're going to that little coffee lake. If I get here, someone can get beside us. It's like a little holiday home, isn't it? Very nice. Very nice. What's this place called, Maga? Tyvallich. 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 Twice I've done that to this trip, trying to take my helmet off when it's still fastened. It doesn't work. There's one up there with an umbrella. We'll have a look, we'll get a coffee or something. It's quite pleasant here, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah. I'll have a tea as well, please, sorry. I was just going to have a something to see if we can get something.
3 teas, 4 teas, a latte, like 2 cokes,
beer.
You do Fanta?
I do Fanta, yeah.
No, Fanta, please.
Well, these will turn for Oban and I'll just turn
I'll have a Fanta, please.
for the ferry. No, they come back
Fanta,
to
2
Oban.
cokes,
You got my Coke?
And Mac has just winged
Got
on
2
with me
Cokes.
snoring.
Do you do Coke Zero?
just Diet
Oh.
Coke.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll have one of them, please.
I'll have a king prawns.
I'm not doing food. I can't serve food over here and we're like absolutely rammed.
You're going to have to write it down for him. He's not.
Oh, okay. So I don't have
Alright.
any. Yeah, I'm fully booked. But yeah, come next time, and
He's
if you come next time, if you book ahead even by an hour,
Okay,
then
see you
we
later.
can probably
Bye.
go.
I don't know what time.
I'll blame Macca.
Is it your fault?
Yes.
Bye.
Okay. Right, is that all the teas, coffees?
Oh, I thought you
juice?
said 45 minutes and we were in there.
Well, I could maybe fit you in about 45 minutes, but I can't take your order just now because we're
Alright.
all
So get a drink now and see what you feel like in 45 minutes.
Yeah. Right, bye everybody.
Are you ordered a drink, have you? Trevor, are you ordered a drink?
Two.
What are you doing? Me gravers quick.
Horseshoe, but again, I would phone him. I know, I'm trying to think like, book
Do you want me gravers
it
quick?
on my system and you can book it online. The Horseshoe, he normally answers his mobile. I think his mobile. It's just worth because it's a nice day as well and folk are out and about and you're driving a long way to go places. It just makes sense to phone ahead. Coffee shop.
You can turn it down on the wheel.
Do you want me to phone the coffee shop and see if they've got space? Are you
You need
alright?
to get them to
Right, I'll
talk
get your teas
and then do it.
Have you got your app? Well, we'll have a look at it and see what we can
If
do.
you talk and then turn the wheel down, that's different. If you do it when it's
Just switch it
music on, it's just the music. So you got to have them talking. Or just,
Yeah.
it's a bit awkward, like. Get someone to talk and then turn it on. Then the music will go back to where it was.
Oh, right there you
The
go.
music should cut off.
Well, that was a pleasant little stay. This little fishing port. So Trevor in front of me is just going to zoom off to get his ferry back across the Isle of Arran. That's where he lives, and the rest of us are going to head up back towards Oban. So we've got this little single track road for about the next, I think it's about 8 mile or something, till we get back on the main road up to Oban. well, this is a little bit of a off-piste route. Some sea cows, look at hairy sea cows. There we go, and there's Trevor trying to pull a wheelie. Stupid boy. So we've just came from that little fishing village harbour place, and we're just cutting across country now to join up back onto the Lockgilphead stroke Oban road, heading back to Oban. So we've just turned back onto the Oban road now. Should take about 35-40 minutes, I should imagine, to get back to Oban. That road was a bit chewed up a bit there, a bit worn on that corner. Oh yeah then, Mickey. Go away for the camera. Oh yeah, smile. Oh yeah, you must well get. Oh, charming. Well, that's it. That's all wrapped up for this bank holiday weekend. We've had a fantastic weekend, apart from the rain first day on the Saturday. But going to go back to the hotel, get a shower, out for a couple of pints, get packed up, ready for tomorrow for the off back home.
It's most enjoyable, that. What was that?
Are you still bitching again?
What do you reckon there, Kev? Too high? Do you want to go and do a touch?
Probably. We turn it on. If you turn it on, you'll see the view. I'll get behind Mickey. This is the procedure we'll go through every morning.
Switch it on?
No. Have you switched it on?
Switch it on, yeah.
No, that's not switch on, that's record.
No, you don't.
Cords in the wrong way.
Hold on, have you got your camera in the right way?
Right, mate. Wouldn't land together if it wasn't.
Charger.
Oh, thank you, sir. Good lad. You want that? Yeah?
You got the camera in the wrong way.
No, you don't.
That's
You
why
see-
it's not
can you
coming
see?
on.
Yeah.
That's how you can't
The on
switch it on.
switch is in the wrong fucking place.
So once we turn round and turn around on the pivot, man.
You weren't turning around on the pivot. So, as you can see, we'll have a bit of an adventure every time we go away. You see, if you had a proper,
No wrong with it, Kev?
No, you just got to take the whole lot off every time you come back.
right, that's it. That looks like.
Take the camera off.
You see, we just had to click it off and leave the bracket on. Right, we're happy. By the way, this pannia's not shut either. No, you've got something jammed in it.
Yeah, I'll sort that out then. Can we get in for it?
Houston, we've got a problem.
Oh, yeah. Just moved it again.
He's got it because he's jammed his pannier lid, hasn't he? He hasn't put his knickers in properly. So look. So I've got to start again, Steve.
But it's only a little screw, Kev.
I'm saying I've got
Yes,
to.
you've got to start again, aye.
Michael, can you assume the position of holding the motorcycle, please? You stand over there, Steve, please. Michael.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll go on one there.
No?
Aye.
I'll be down
You
on the
fucking
bike.
full of people.
There you go, that's fella. Fucking smack the grammar line, isn't it?
Come on, girls.
I'll learn that off Macca.
Smiling. Eh? Is there anything left, Lee?
Right, that's it, switched
Eh?
off.
Yeah, you have me, you have me called.
Right, that's the end of another adventurous weekend. So we're just getting packed up and we're going to move off back home. We're going to go via the Green Welly, down through Callander, past the Kelpies on the A9, just skirting through Edinburgh and down the A68, back through Jedburgh, through the borders and over into Northumberland and back home. That's us all packed up, ready to go. Just waiting to Jeffrey there, getting himself sorted out. I think everyone's filled up now. Les and Jeff, I think last night they went and filled up before we went out. So we'll head on back. We'll see what we're like when we get to the Green Welly. We'll pull in there for 10 minutes. And they're off to see the wacky races. As you can see, luckily we're going to be blessed with the fine weather on the way back as well. Pity it wasn't like this on Saturday when we got here, when it was blooming raining. And that was our hotel for the last 3 nights. Muthu Alexandra Hotel. There's the Colosseum on the hill. Don't know if you'll pick it up on the action camera. We've got we've got exactly on the sat-nav 223 mile to go back to the northeast. Should take about best part of the day really with all the stops. Depends on the traffic. With being a bank holiday Monday, obviously there's going to be a lot of traffic heading back to their homes, so the roads are going to be probably a bit congested. And with 8 we need to just try to keep everyone together, so it's going to be a slow process.